do two things really in this video. The first is we are going to get finally a total of what this Assassin's Creed set is worth on the open market from tcgplayer.com. And if you've seen some of the Extreme Sleep videos in the past, I had some cards and I looked at the prices back then on price charting, and I was told by many people that price charting really isn't what collectors or card stores go with. It's TCG Player. So some of these cards, we have values from back in the day on price charting, and we're going to go through and see what the difference is on TCG Player, and then at the end we'll tally up if price charting was higher or if TCG Player is higher for these cards. So it'll be interesting to see. But first, let's go into the cards. We have some values already with the tokens and the gameplay instruction cards. So the first one here is Magic Minigame Into the Story Assassin Edition. And it's worth 6 cents. Let me just see if that stayed the same. It did. Okay, the Beyond Booster Blitz is at 7 cents, so that's the same. And then the third one is Find the Assassin at 9 cents, and that is also the same. Okay, Copy Token. Well, this has gone down. From the last time we checked, it was 73 cents. It has gone down to 66. So let's fix that. And the foil version, let's take a look at what that would be worth. 37 cents. Okay. So that has gone up 4 cents. So that's good news. Okay. Now, the next card we have is Shapeshifter, which is right here. Last time it was worth $5.20. This time, as of January 15th, it is worth $5.30. So that stayed the same. Oh, it's gone up. It's gone up 10 cents from last time. The foil was $1.60, and it is now worth Shapeshifter $1.60, $1.84. It's also gone up, so that's good news there. Okay, Human Rogue, which is this one here. Human Rogue is worth 9 cents. It's gone up a penny, which is nice now. I have, let's see, I should really keep track of this. I have 2 different copy tokens, so I'm going to put times 2. Oops. Put times 2 here. And then the Shapeshifter, I have 1, but then I have the foil, I have 1 of those. Human Rogue, I have 3 of those. And the Assassin foil double-sided one, that is worth 9 cents. It stayed the same, okay? So next we have Phobos right here. Well, I should actually go with the Assassin token itself. So the Assassin token, which actually I didn't even put in here. I should probably put this in. For some reason I didn't. Alright, so let's go into, we're gonna insert, move cells down. Okay, we did that wrong. Let's go up, which is an Assassin token. Alright, it is worth 9 cents, the Assassin token. So, A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N token, or Assassin, I should put that there. It's worth 9 cents, and I have 3 of those. So let's throw that in. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Hold on. have to add in. Oh, I see what I did. Phobos Assassin Foil. That's interesting. Why would I have done that way? Anyway, so here's Phobos. We have one of Phobos, okay? And then we have the double-sided one. But Phobos is 37 cents. And now he is worth 39, so he's gone up 2 cents. That's good. And the double-sided one was 33, and it is now 34, so it's gone up a penny. So that's good news for there. Okay, next up we have the treasure tokens. One's the regular one, one's the double-sided one. Oh, and it is a non-foil on the treasure for some reason. So treasure, I guess there is a foil version. Interesting. It's the only one that has, so I am missing a card. That's interesting. I did not know that. I am still missing one card. It's the Assassin Treasure foil. I have the regular card, not the foil. So we're going to put treasure. Assassin foil. Okay, so we're missing a card, which means I'm going to actually have to move all these. That is not fun at all. Okay, well, the treasure token originally was 15 cents. And now, treasure is worth, let's see here, 20 cents, so it's gone up 5 cents on that end. And then let's see how many of those I have. One, and then the regular treasure assassin double side, not the foil, but the double-sided one normally is 17 cents, so that's gone down 2 cents overall. Okay, and then we did the Phobos Assassin foil. The Capitoline Triad emblem, which is this one. Regular one, Capitoline Triad, is worth $3.14. Is that correct? Let's see here. I don't know about that. Emblem, no, it's worth 21 cents. Okay. So 21 cents for that. That's gone down 5 cents overall. And then the foil version, double-sided foil, which is here, that is worth, let's see, 26 cents. So that has gone down a penny as well. All right. A mysterious creature. We have one of those. A mysterious creature is worth, let's see here, mysterious creature is worth 11 cents. It's gone up 2 cents since the last time. And then the double-sided foil token, mysterious creature, double-sided, is worth 41 cents. That's gone up 2 cents. Okay, now we're actually at the regular cards here. The Capitoline Triad, right here. So price charting had it at $4.01, and this TCG has this card at, where is it? It's up here, $3.14. So we're gonna put that here, and then the foil version was $5.64, and TCG has it at also $3.30. Okay, $3.38. So less than price charting. All right, next up, Catechist Staff of Hermes, which is right here. $7.50. It says I have 2 of those. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff here. So I'm gonna put $7.50 here. right, so $7.50 on price charting. Catechist Staff of Hermes, $10.37. So TCG has it higher, which is good. And then the foil version, which is right here, was $8 on price charting, and on here, on TCG, it is $10.03, so it's higher on TCG, which is good. All right, next up we have Distract the Guards, which was, I even did the math wrong on that, $1.02 on Distract the Guards right here. It's $1.02 on price charting. Here, the card is worth 8 cents, so it was well below price charting, well below. And the foil version right here, price charting $1.39, whereas TCG has it at 10 cents. It's well below price charting. All right, next up we have Fall of the First Civilization. Price charting had it at 99 cents. So Fall of the First Civilization right there, 99 cents. Fall of the First Civilization is 21 cents on TCG. And the foil, they had it $10.10 on price charting. The foil on TCG is worth, looks like the same amount, 21 cents. Doesn't matter which it is, foil or non-foil. I'll just double check. Let's see. Yep, 21 cents, doesn't matter which version. Okay. So it seems to me that price charting was way higher than it should have been. Haystack is the next one. It's $2.04 on price charting. Okay, and TCG has Haystack at 22 cents. The foil was $1.99 on price charting. The foil on TCG is worth 34 cents. Okay, next up we have Hookblade. Now price charting at that, 99 cents. And Hookblade is right here. And price charting had that at 99 cents. It is 7 cents on TCG. Not great. The foil version was $1.47 on price charting, and on TCG it is 8 cents. So that is a big difference. Next up we have Layla Hassan right here, I believe. There she is, Layla Hassan. Price charting $1.19. Here, 23 cents. The foil was $1.65, and on TCG it is 25 cents. All right, next up we have Sinu Keen-Eyed Protector. Well, that's interesting. Did I put these in the wrong order? I very well could have. I hope I didn't. Let's see. Why would Sinu Keen-Eyed Protector be there? I might have these in the wrong order. Let's take a look. So this card is number number 7. And it says tax collector should be next. So I can't see. Yeah, these are in the wrong order. Where's Sinu Kenai Protector? Not good. Check this out anyway. Well, guys, I just checked my duplicates. I checked everywhere, and I'm missing somehow a Sinu Keen-Eyed Raven. I'm missing both the regular and foil versions. I find that very strange. I might have traded them in when I got the card store. I brought in my duplicates to try to offset the cost of a book like this, and I ended up doing so. But the problem is the book I bought is too small, didn't house all these cards, so I'm going to save that for something else down the road. But somehow I am missing card number 8, Sinu Keen-Eyed Raven. I don't know where it could be. But let's take a look at so not only am I going to have to get a treasure token that's a foil with the assassin foil and put that in, but I'm going to have to move all these cards down again and get Sinu Keen-Eyed Raven in here. But let's see what Sinu Keen-Eyed Raven is worth. So on, or Sinu Keen-Eyed Protector, I'm sorry. Sinu Keen-Eyed Protector. So Sinu is 66 cents on TCG. It was $2.06 on price charting. The foil version of the card is worth 77 cents. So, alright, I'm really mad at myself. I don't know how I lost those 2 cards, but I did. Tax Collector is the next one. Tax Collector right here, both the regular and foil. So Tax Collector was $1.01 on price charting. Here it's 17 cents. So again, another giant difference. The foil version is worth 20 cents, and price charting had it at $2. So it seems to me price charting is way higher than, well, I'm sorry, the foil was $1, not 2. I had 2 of them, that's why I did that. Okay, next up, Templar Knight, $3.50 on price charting. Templar Knight, of course, is here and here, both regular and foil. So Templar Knight, $3.50, and TCG has it at $1.21. And the foil was $3.64 on price charting. And TCG has the foil at $1.32. Okay, what must be done? $1.27 on price charting. And TCG, what must be done, of course, right here, both regular and foil. What must be done, 22 cents on TCG. And the foil was $1.61 on price charting. Here it is 25 cents. So again, we're about 80% off of reality on price charting. All right, next up, Assassin's Gauntlet. Assassin Gauntlet, 99 cents on price charting. Assassin Gauntlet, which is here and here, regular and foil. 99 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 18 cents. And then the foil was $1.78, and they have it at 36 cents. Okay, next up we have Ballad of the Black Flag at $1.26 on price charting. TCG, Ballad of the Black Flag right here. TCG has it at 18 cents. And the foil version, they had it $1.49 on price charting. And TCG has it at 22 cents. Okay. So next up, Become Anonymous was 99 cents on price charting, both regular and foil. TCG, 14 cents for the regular version, Become Anonymous right here. And then right here, 14 cents for the regular one, and the foil is worth 15 cents. Okay, next up we have Crystal Skull Isu Spyglass. And it was $2.78 regular. TCG has it at $3.04, so we're actually higher for the first time in a long time. The foil version is $2.99. TCG has the foil version at $2.84, so a little bit less than the price charting price. Okay, desynchronization here and here. Desynchronization $4 on price charting. It is $5.50 on TCG. That's good news. The foil also is $4, and the foil on TCG is $5.11, so still higher. All right, that's good to see. We're going in the right direction. Eagle Vision was $1.15 on price charting. Eagle Vision, these two right here. So Eagle Vision $1.15 on TCG, 18 cents. So now we're back to getting murdered. And the foil $1.61, and TCG has it at 20 cents. So we took a bloodbath on that. Escape Detection, these two here, 77 cents on price charting, and TCG's at 11 cents, so that's a big loss as well. 99 cents for the foil, and TCG has it at 11 cents, same price. Okay, next up we have Evie Fry right here. $1.16 on price charting. TCG has her at 31 cents. And $1.39 for the foil, and TCG has it at 25 cents, less than the regular version. Okay, we have Leonardo da Vinci right here, him and these two here. Regular was $2.57 on price charting. Leo on TCG is 41 cents. The foil version we had $3, and the foil version on TCG, 90 cents. Okay, Royal Inventor is $1.35 on price charting. Whoops, I don't know what happened there. Let's go all the way back up. Royal Inventor. Okay. So Royal Inventor, $1.35. It's 13 cents on TCG. Why is that not? I see what I did. Okay. There we go. $1.39 for the foil. And on TCG it is worth 26 cents. Okay. Assassin Initiate, $1.41 on Assassin Initiate, or here and here. Royal Inventor was here, Assassin Initiate there. So Assassin Initiate, $1.41, and on TCG it is 10 cents. The foil was $1.69, and on TCG it is worth 16 cents. Okay, Chain Assassination, 93 cents on price charting. Chain Assassination right here, I believe it should be. Yeah. Okay, so Chain Assassination on TCG is 9 cents. 9 cents versus 93 cents. The foil was $1.57 on price charting. On TCG it is 15 cents. Desmond Miles, right here and right here. Desmond Miles, regular card, $1.79. TCG has it at 25 cents. $1.50 for the foil, and TCG has it at 49 cents. So almost double. All right, Ezio Auditore di Firenze, right here, these two. $6.25 price charting had it at. It is $2.40 on TCG. $11.43 for the foil. TCG has it at $4.12. Giant difference. Okay, next card, Hemlock Vial at $1.46. Hemlock Vial is here and here. So $1.46, and TCG has it at 6 cents. The foil was $1.12 on price charting. And they have it at 10 cents. Next up we have Jacob Fry. So these two right here. 99 cents on price charting. TCG has Jacob Fry at 22 cents. And the foil was $1.92. It is 23 cents on TCG. There we go. All right, next up we have Penny Larceny at $1.52 on price charting. Penny Larceny. Okay. TCG has Petty Larceny at 10 cents. $1.47 for the foil. And they have Petty Larceny as a foil at 19 cents. There is a massive difference. Okay, Phantom Blade is up next. So these are Phantom Blade. By the way, Petty Larceny, Phantom Blade right there. Phantom Blade was $1.25 on price charting. It is 11 cents on TCG. $1.20 start sequence, $1.25 on price charting. And TCG has it at $0.18. $1.09 for the foil. TCG has it at the same price, 18 cents. Okay, next up we have the Revelations of Ezio at $1.02 on price charting. Revelations of Ezio, right here. TCG has it at 13 cents. And the foil was $1.56 on price charting. TCG has the foil at 18 cents. Or 19 cents, I'm sorry. 19 cents. Can't chip myself that penny. Roshan Hidden Magister was 99 cents on price charting. And Roshan Hidden Magister here and here. 99 cents on price charting. Here on TCG, she's worth 8 cents. The foil is $1.21, and TCG has the foil at 22 cents. Alexios Deimos of Cosmos was $1.31 on price charting. So here he is, right here, these two. On TCG, Alexios is worth 64 cents. And the foil was $2. They have the foil at 61 cents, 3 cents less than the normal version. Hidden Footblade was $1 on price charting. Hidden Footblade's here and here. Hidden Footblade on TCG, 17 cents. The foil was worth $1.40, and on TCG, the foil is worth 16 cents. Monastery Raid was $1.36 on price charting. Monastery Raid, of course, is here and here. These two, excuse me. Monastery Raid. Alright, so the regular version is worth 10 cents. Now they had the foil also, or the foil at $1.58 is worth 6 cents on TCG. Origin of the Hidden Ones was $1.15 on price charting. Origin of the Hidden Ones right here. Boom, boom. Origin of the Hidden Ones on TCG is worth 11 cents. The foil they had at $1.49, and the foil on TCG is 10 cents. Overpowering Attack was $1.69 on price charting. Overpowering Attack are these two right here. TCG has it at $1.39, so only 30 cents less, which isn't bad. The foil was worth $2.33 on price charting, and they have the foil worth, let's see, $1.37. Okay, Spear of Leonidas was worth $2 on price charting. The Spear of Leonidas here and here. So $2 on price charting, and they have the Spear on TCG at 91 cents. The foil they had at $3.14. The foil on TCG is $1.05. Escape, the Acer Escape Valhalla was $1.28 on price price charting, which are these two here. Acer Valhalla was 16 cents on TCG. The foil was $1.65 on price charting. Here the foil is worth 26 cents. Aveline de Grand Prix right here. Now price charting hilariously had this card worth only a quarter the regular version of the card. Let's see what TCG has her at. 22, not bad. Okay, not as big of a drop. The foil was also a quarter, and the foil on TCG, 41 cents. So that's actually higher, which is good. Okay, Hunter's Bow, $1.36 on price charting. Hunter's Bow right here. Hunter's Bow on TCG, 20 cents. $1.52 is a foil. They have it at 30 cents. Palazzo Archers at $1.07 on price charting. Palazzo Archers are right here and here. $1.07. TCG has it at 6 cents. $1.49 for the foil, and the foil Palazzo Archers are worth 12 cents. Viewpoint Synchronization, $1.54 on price charting. Viewpoint Synchronization, these two right here. Viewpoint Synchronization on 19 cents versus $1.54, and the foil version is worth, let's see, so $1.55 on price charting, 29 cents on TCG. Okay, Adewale Breaker of Chains, $1.30 on price charting. On TCG, 12 cents. The foil was worth $1.04 on price charting, 11 cents on TCG. Adewale's here and here. Next up, these two, we have Altair Ibn Lahad. Now, price charting had him at $3.10. TCG has him at $1.51, so again, half. The foil version was $5.37, and TCG at $2.43. Okay, Arbaz Mir right here, and right here, $1.77 on price charting. Arbaz Mir on TCG is worth 19 cents. $1.47 is a foil, and on TCG he is worth 21 cents. Arno Dorian, 99 cents on price charting. Arno Dorian is these two here, right here. So Arno Dorian, right here, 99 cents on price charting. Arno Dorian on TCG is only 7 cents. The foil was worth $1.10 on price charting. And here he is worth TCG 16 cents. Aya of Alexandria, right here. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not her. Aya and Aya, these two right here. Maya on price charting was $1.49. Here she's 30 cents. The foil, they had it $1.66, and here she is worth 49 cents. Rosh or Bassem Ibn Ishaq, Bassem right here, $3.01 on price charting. $3.25 here on TCG, so that's good news. The foil was $3.74, and the foil of Bassem $2.88, so it's less by almost $1. Bayek of Siwa, $1.45 on price charting. Bayek on TCG, 34 cents. The foil was $1.96. The foil on TCG, 55 cents. Bleeding Effect was $1.06 on price charting. Bleeding Effect right here on price charting is $1.06. Here it's 15 cents. The foil was $1.13. On TCG it is 19 cents. Cleopatra, Exiled Pharaoh, $2.75 on price charting. $1.14 here on TCG. Foil was worth $3. Foil on TCG is $1.87. Edward Kenway, these two right here now. Edward Kenway was worth $8.03 on price charting. Here on TCG, he's worth $5.26. The foil was $10.44 on price charting. The foil here, $5.59. Eivor Wolfkist, these two here, $3.99 on price charting. $1.40 here on TCG. $3.05 as a foil on TCG. She's $1.82. Okay, Ezio Brashnovis was $1.88 on price charting. Ezio right here. Here on TCG, 9 cents. That is a giant difference. Now the foil they had at $1, whereas the foil here is worth 6 cents. Javi the Allfather. Here and here. $1.45 on price charting. Javi the Allfather, 27 cents here on TCG. The foil they had at $2.51. Here, 40 cents. Heatham Kenway right here. Yeah. Heatham was worth $1.53 on price charting. Here on TCG, 21 cents. The foil was $1.36 on price charting. Here, 41 cents. Jackdaw right here. $1.58 on price charting. Here on TCG, 37 cents. $1.92 for the foil. On TCG, we're looking at 52 cents. Cassandra Eaglebearer right here. $6.38 on price charting. $3.48 on TCG. The foil, $6.96. And the foil, $3.82 on TCG. Lydia Fry was worth 99 cents on price charting. Lydia Fry, of course, right here, these two. 99 cents on price charting. Lydia Fry is worth 7 cents on TCG. $1.99 for the foil, and on TCG she is worth 11 $2.04 on price charting, 31 cents on TCG, $1.94 for the foil, and the foil here on TCG is 47 cents. Racking token here, boom, and right here. So Connor, we'll just call him Connor, regular on TCG, or on price charting, I'm sorry, $1.29, only 21 cents on TCG. Foil was $2.11, and on TCG we're looking at 32 cents. Shao Jun, right here, $1.20 on price charting, 6 cents on TCG, $1.49 for the foil. Foil on TCG is worth 12 cents. Shauna and Rebecca Agents, $1.46 for the regular version. On TCG, only 14 cents. Foil, $1.33. 16 cents is a foil on TCG. Shea Cormac, right here, $1.25. TCG has them at 23 cents. $1.67 is a foil. We're looking at 26 cents on TCG. Alright, Sigurd Jarl of Ravensthorpe, $1.98 on price charting. And Sigurd is right here. Sigurd is worth 54 cents on TCG. $2 is a foil on price charting. TCG has them at 69 cents. Socrates, Athenian teacher, $1.42. Regularly 36 cents on TCG. $1.89 is a foil. Here, 65 cents. Okay, the Adrestia was 99 cents on price charting. Adrestia would be right here. Here, we have 12 cents. The foil version of $1.69, and the foil version of Adrestia we have is 23 cents. Okay, the Animus on price charting, it was worth 99 cents. Okay, the Animus on TCG is worth 18 cents. The Animus being right here. The foil version was $1.99. The foil version on TCG, 27 cents. All right, Apple of Eden. Are these out of order again? Yeah, they are. No, I'm missing Apple of Eden Isu Relic. Okay guys, I'm missing Apple of Eden Isu Relic just like I'm missing Sinu. I must have traded them in like a moron for whatever reason. So, they are missing. But let's go into what they'd be worth. Anyway, so Apple of Eden was $2.25 on TCG. It's at 50 cents. So these shouldn't be that expensive to get. $1.77 as a foil. TCG 76 cents. Okay, Brotherhood Regalia. Now this is interesting. Price charting had this at $7.39. Brotherhood Regalia is right here. 1034 on TCG, which is very good. The foil was 835. The foil here, 1045. So that's good news. That's the biggest difference in our favor. Well, here we go. Excalibur, Sword of Eden, 1350. Excalibur would be right here. I believe Sword of Eden, yeah, there they are. So Excalibur, Sword of Eden, 1350. 1297 on TCG, not a big difference. 15 as a foil. And here we have 1413, so still less, but not drastic, I don't think. All right, Hidden Blade on price charting was $1.34. Hidden Blade, which would be here and here. Hidden Blade on TCG, 13 cents. So that's a giant difference. All right, and the foil version is worth 21 cents. It was $1.13 on price charting, but 21 cents on TCG. Okay, Mjolnir Stormhammer is $3 on price charting. So Mjolnir right here, $3 on price charting. On TCG, $2.71. The foil was worth $4.22. Here it is worth $2.74. Okay, Smoke Bomb, which is here and here, $1.47 on price charting. Smoke Bomb, 25 cents on TCG. $1.88 on price charting for the foil. The foil on TCG is worth 28 cents. Staff of Eden Vault Key, $3.50 on price charting. $1.59 on TCG. The foil was worth $3 on price charting. The foil on TCG is worth the same, $1.59. Towering Viewpoint, $1.13 on price charting. TCG had Towering Viewpoint at 8 cents. The foil was $1.25. Towering Viewpoint would be here and here. So $1.25 for the foil. The foil on TCG is worth 19 cents. Yggdrasil Rebirth Engine right there. $3.20 on price charting. $1.01 on TCG. $3.88 for the foil on price charting. TCG has it at $1.42. Sturgo Entertainment right here and right here. $2 on price charting. $2.53, a little higher here on TCG. That's good news. The foil was $2.99 on price charting, and the foil on TCG $2.80. So that's good. That's one of the higher ones for us. Okay, Brotherhood Headquarters was $1.49 on price charting. Brotherhood Headquarters, which right here, $1.49. Brotherhood Headquarters 14 cents on TCG. Foil was $1.45 on price charting. Foil here is 18 cents. Okay, Path to Exile on price charting $1.96. $1.96 Path to Exile. PathXL right here. $1.96 price chart. TCG $1.30. Okay, not terrible. The foil $2.44 on price charting. Here on TCG, the foil is worth $1.15. Reconnaissance $3.20 on price charting. $6.29 on TCG. Wow, that's big. The foil they had at $3 on price charting. And the foil on TCG is worth $4.82. It's less than the regular copy. Rest in peace. $1.37 on price charting, 39 cents on TCG. The foil $1.67, and the foil on TCG is worth 56 cents. Okay, Coastal Piracy $1.45 on price charting. Coastal Piracy is right here, and 32 cents on TCG. The foil $2.58 on TCG is worth 47 cents. Next up we have Propaganda. Now Propaganda on price charting was $2.75. Propaganda is right here. $2.75. $2.80, 5 cents more on TCG. The foil they had at $2.81 on price charting. And the foil on TCG of Propaganda is worth $3.26. Temporal Trespass right here. $3.05 on price charting. $1.91 on TCG. $4.35 is a foil on TCG. It is worth $2.14. Black Market Connections. Now this on price charting was $14.98 on TCG. $11.98, so $3 less. The foil $14.84. The foil on this $12.65. So still decent, but not as much as price charting. Conspiracy. These two should be conspiracy, right? I just want to make sure. $1.64 on price charting. 35 cents on TCG. $1.75 for the foil, and on TCG it is worth 51 cents. Cover of Darkness right here. $5.28 on price charting. Cover of Darkness on TCG, $4.11, so that's good. The foil, $5.47, and on TCG is worth $4.22. Okay. Fatal Push, $1.77 on price charting. So Fatal Push would be right here. $1.77 on price charting. On TCG only 41 cents. The foil $2.16 on TCG is worth 48 cents. Go for the Throat was $1.91 on price charting. On TCG, Go for the Throat is right here. TCG is worth 37 cents. The foil $1.19. The foil on TCG 49 cents. Okay, Murder was worth $1.32 on price charting. Murder is right here. TCG, Murder is worth 8 cents. The foil $1.65, and the foil on Murder on TCG is 15 cents. Royal Assassin, right here, $1.65. On price charting on TCG, 31 cents. The foil, $1.61. On TCG, it is worth 36 cents. Cathartic Reunion, $1.42 on price charting, 19 cents on TCG. The foil was $1.49. The foil on TCG is 26 cents. Assassin's Trophy, $2.65 on price charting. Assassin's Trophies here and here. On price charting, $2.65. On TCG, it's the same, $2.65. Now the foil is $2.65, and the foil on TCG is worth a little more, $2.72. Mortify, $1.02 on price charting. And Mortify is right here. On TCG, Mortify is worth 22 cents. Foil, they had it $1.50. Foil on TCG, 21 cents. Reconstruct History was $1.04 on price charting. Right here, Reconstruct History, $1.04 on price charting. On TCG, 10 cents. $1.34 for the foil. On TCG, it is worth 30 cents. $1.02 for the next card. It's Terminate. That was on price charting at $1.02. Terminate is right here. $1.02 on TCG, it's 41 cents. $1.75 for the foil. And the foil here is 50 cents. Okay, Sword of Feast and Famine. Now, price charting had these cards, the regular version, at $25.43. TCG has it a lot higher, $31.01. So that's pretty big. It's a $6 difference. The foil on price charting was $32.49. The foil is only $31.13 on TCG. Sword of Light and Shadow. It's worth $8 on price charting. Let's make sure we have that. We do right here. Sword of Light and Shadow, $8 on price charting. $9.11 on TCG. $9 for the foil. The foil on TCG, $9.71. So a little higher on both of those. Planes, number 104, was worth $1.05 on price charting. On TCG, 17 cents. Not good. The foil version was $1.42 on price charting. And the foil on TCG is worth 43 cents. Okay, so there's the planes here. These are planes, number 102, $1.61 on price charting. And on TCG, the planes is worth 25 cents. Foil was $1.85 on price charting. And the foil here on TCG is worth 53 cents. Okay. Next up we have these islands. $1.27 on price charting. And TCG has the island at 58 cents. The foil was $2.44. And on TCG, it is worth worth $1.12. Okay, $2.03 for the next island on price charting, which are these. And TCG has it at 32 cents. Foil was less on price charting at $1.47. And TCG has that at 58 cents. Okay, next up we have a swamp, 99 cents for the first set of swamps on price charting. Swamp would be these two right here. TCG is worth 28 cents. The foil was worth 208 on price charting. And the foil here on TCG is worth 57 cents. Okay. $1.22 for the next set of swamps on the regular version on price charting. TCG has that one at 26 cents. $1.54 for the foil on price charting. And TCG has the foil at 76 cents. Okay, mountains, 99 cents for the first set on price charting. TCG has the mountains worth 28 cents. These mountains right here. And the foil version is $1.68 on price charting. TCG has the foil at 67 cents. Okay, $1.49 for the next set of mountains on price charting. Should be right here. TCG has that mountain at 30 cents. Foil, $1.50 on price charting. TCG has the foil worth 67 cents. $1.42 for the forest, the first set of forests on price charting. TCG has the forest at 26 cents. Right here. The foil, $2.05 on price charting. TCG, 61 cents. Second set of forests, price charting at 268. Which should be right here. So price chart, or TCG has it at 17 cents. Price charting had it at 268. On the foils, price charting had it 219. Whereas TCG has it at 35 cents. Okay, we have gotten to the borderless now. Sunbaked Canyon right here and right here. The regular version, $5.82, whereas TCG has it at $5.21. And the foil, $7.56 on price charting. TCG has it at $6.07. Next up we have these two right here. We have Fiery Innslet. Fiery Innslet. Let me know why that's like that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so price charting at it at 7. TCG has it at $13.49. That's a big difference right there in our favor. The foil they had at $8. TCG has it at $13.26. Still more than what price trading at. All right, now Ezio Auditorio di Firenze, the borderless regular price starting $31.89, $27.43. That's a big drop. The foil they had at $54.99. The foil on TCG $42.09. Still a big drop. Okay, Nurturing Peatland $8.05 on price charting, $6.85 on TCG. The foil they had at $10.89 on price charting. TCG has it at $7.20. Next up we have these two. Silent Clearing $7.50 on price charting, $6.38 on TCG. The foil they had at $8.50 and TCG $7.58. Okay, now we have these two. Waterlog Grove $5.60 on price charting, $3.68 on TCG. The foil they had at $7.03 and the foil on TCG is $6.95. The Capitoline Triad $5.30 on price charting, $3.68. Oh. So before we get into the Capitoline Triad, let's add up so far the difference between price charting and TCG. Okay, price charting had these cards worth a total of, let's go all the way up here, right here, $756.38. Do I have a pen? I do not. So let's open up Notepad here. $490.81. So let's see what that is worth. Let's see what the difference is right now. I'd say we're about $300 behind. $756.38 minus $490.81. It's a difference of $265.57 as of now. Not in our favor. Okay. So for some reason, I'll go to foil. What happens? I put it in the wrong spot now. Okay. Well, I have the Capitoline Triad, the foil version. Price charting had $5.51, and here on TCG it's $4.67. But when we did the last video and we did this card and put it in, it was $5.30. It's gone down to, I believe it's at $3.68. Yeah, so that's gone down in value here. Let's fix that. Okay. Next up we have Leonardo da Vinci, these two. So the regular card, $5.79 on TCG, or on price charting, $5.15 on TCG. $13.72 was the foil. Let's see if that's the same. Now it's gone down big time, $6.04. How was I that off on these? Okay, next up, Cleopatra, right here. Pharaohs, Exiled Pharaoh, $5 on price charting. and TCG has it at $4.92. The foil they had at $6.27, and TCG has the foil at $6.45. Okay, Mary Reed and Ann Bonny should be right here. $3.99 on price charting. TCG has it at $2.39. And then $4 for the foil. Let's see what it's worth now. Last time we did this was $4. It's gone down to $2.30. Why are they going down? That's interesting. Let me click on this for a second. Because that one, the price I saw. Yeah, $2.30. Market price $2.46. $2.30. Yeah. $2.46. $2.30. Okay. I'll go back. I must not have put in correct numbers when I did this the last time. That's the issue. Okay. Socrates, we had $3.72 last time we did this. It is worth $2.14. So I don't know where I got my numbers from there. And then the collector's foil of Socrates at $2.83. It is worth $2.62. Let's change that. Okay, next up we have Apple of Eden, Isu Relic. Right here. Socrates was here. Apple of Eden. The borderless price charting ended at $2.22. It is worth $2.16. And then $3.99 for the foil. It is worth $3.11 on TCG. Then we have Staff of Eden Vault Key. These right here. So $5.93 is what we had last time. It is $4.20, so that's not accurate. Let's see here. $4.20. Okay, the foil, $6. The foil is worth $4.36. Okay, next up we have Sword of Feast and Famine right here. So price charting had that at $46.43. It's $44.97 on, or it's $46.43. It's really $44.97. The foil we had at 48 last time we did this, and it is $48.31. So it's gone up a little. Let's change that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, next up, Sword of Light and Shadow. These two right here. We had $15.93 last time. It is now worth $16.15. So it's gone up a little. $16.15. And then the foil, we had $15.88. It is now worth $15.97. It's gone up still. Next up, Yggdrasil Rebirth's Engine right here. So price charting had that at $5.37. TCG has it at $5.75. So that's gone up. And then $5.83 for the foil on price charting. TCG has it at $5.92. So we gained some money there. A little bit, not much. All right, Layla Hassan right here. Last time we did it on TCG was $1.52 for the regular. It has gone down at 75 cents now. So let's do that. And then the $2.29 on price charting for the foil. The foil is worth 67 cents. So not good. All right, next up, Senior K9 Protector. $1.84 on price charting. TCG has it at $1.83, so it was close. The foil version, they had it $3. The foil on TCG is worth $2.63. Okay, last time we did EV Fry, which is here, $2.74 for the regular card, 99 cents. So we did that really wrong. The collector's $3.13, the foil I should say. TCG $1.17. Okay. Oops. We don't want to mess that up. $1.17. Okay. Alright, next price charting had Desmond Miles at $1.07. TCG has Desmond Miles at $1.11. So that's in our favor. $1.11. The foil, last time we did it on TCG it was $4. It is $1.51. So let's change that. Okay, next up we have Ezio Auditore di Firenze. $12.27 was price charting. $9.36 is TCG. So that's a difference of 3, not in our favor. $11.22 last time we checked TCG for the foil. It is $11.36. It's gone up a little bit. Okay, next up, Jacob Fry right here. TCG or price charting had him at $2.62. TCG's at $1.37. So let's do that. And then $2.03 for the foil. TCG has him at $1.95. Okay, Roshan Hidden Magister is $1.94 on price charting. We did it back then. And she is worth Roshan right here. Roshan on TCG, $1.94 price charting, 6 cents on TCG. A foil, price charting at $1.85. TCG has it at 12 cents. Okay, next up we have $1.78 for Alexios on price charting. $1.78, which Alexios is right here. TCG has Alexios at 25 cents. The foil, last time we checked, TCG was $1.98. The foil is 29 cents. I don't know what we were looking at, but we were looking at something wrong. Okay, next up we have Aveline de Grand Pré right here. 50 cents on price charting. TCG has her at 62 cents, so a little bit higher. The foil, $1.05 on price charting. TCG has her at $1.06. So we did well there. Alright, Adewale Breaker of Chains was $1.22 last time we checked TCG. And Adewale now is 10 cents. The foil version, however, price charting at $1.99. TCG has it at 21 cents. Okay, Altair right here. All the way, Adewale was here, Altair's here. Price charting had him at 638, 634 on TCG, 1236 for the foil on price charting. TCG 698. That's a $6 difference. Okay, next up, Arbazmir, $1.58 on price charting. Arbazmir's right here. TCG had him at 10 cents. $1.50 for the foil on price charting. Let's go and see. Here we go. TCG is the foil at 24 cents. Okay, Arno Dorian, last time we checked, again, Arno Dorian would be right here. Last time we checked TCG was $1. They have him now at, Arno Dorian is worth 10 cents. Price charting, however, had the foil at $1.88 and TCG is at 18 cents. Okay, Aya of Alexandria right here, $1.12 on price charting. TCG has her at $1.17. That's in our favor. $3.04 for the foil. TCG has it at $1.17 as well, so same price. Doesn't matter. Bassam right here. Bassam right here. $4.68 last time we checked. TCG. Bassam is $6.15, so that's good. Okay. The foil on price charting was $6.69. TCG has it at $5.92. Okay, Bayek of Siwa, $1.71 on price charting. TCG $2.63. So that's in our favor. The foil, last time we checked TCG was $3.22. It is $2.22. So let's go. Okay. Next up, we'll have Edworth Kenway right here and right here. $12.86 last time we checked TCG. $16.92. That's good news. Okay, the foil price charting at $16.58. TCG is $17.04. Okay, Avor Wolfkist right here. Price charting at $3.64. TCG $3.79. So now we're getting some in our favor here. $5.65 for the foil. TCG has Avor at $3.86. So that went down. And it was $3.84. So actually, $3.84 for the regular on price charting. $3.79 foil. So we lost 5 cents, 6 cents, 5 cents. Okay, next up, we have $1.48 on price charting for Ezio Brash Novice, which is right here. TCG has Ezio at 7 cents. And then TCG and the foil at $1.63. The foil is 17 cents. Let's change that. Alright, next up, Javi the Allfather. TCG had the regular card last time at $1.97. It is $1.07. And then the foil, price charting had it $1.04. TCG has it at $1.02. Okay, Haytham Kenway right here. Price charting had it 49 cents. TCG has it 50 cents. And then the TCG of the foil at $1.81 last time. It is 57 cents. Okay, Cassandra Eaglebear. Price charting had it 781. TCG has her at 803, so that's more money. That's good. Price charting at the foil at 1034. TCG has it at 1004. Okay. Lydia Fry at $1.49 on price charting. Lydia Fry being here. TCG has Lydia Fry at 9 cents. Price charting had the foil at $1.78. TCG has the foil at 13 cents. Connor, right here. Price charting at $3.40. TCG at $1.65. The price charting of the foil at $3.66. TCG has it at $2.29. Okay, Xiao Jun. Now, the last time we did Xiao Jun on TCG for the regular one, it's worth 99 cents. TCG has it now at 18 cents. Or was it say 19 or 18? 18. The foil she had a $2 TC, or price charting had a $2, I should say, for that one. And the foil on TCG is 19 cents. Okay, Sean and Rebecca Agents, right here. Price charting had it 33 cents. TCG has it 34 cents. The foil price charting at $2.40. TCG has at 54 cents. Okay, Shea Cormac on price charting was $1.37. Shea Cormac right here. TCG has Shea Cormac at 14 cents. Now, TCG had the foil the last time we checked at $2. It is now 21 cents. Okay, Sigurd Jarl of Ravensthorpe right here. Price charting at $1.91. 97 cents on TCG. Now TCG had the foil at $1.02 the last time we did this, and 99 cents instead now. Okay, Catechist Staff of Hermes right here. $5 price charting at the regular card at. TCG is at $9.88. That's in our favor. That's pretty good. Now the foil TCG had it $9.78 last time. It is $10.02. So let's fix that. Okay. Rest in peace. Price charting had it $1.75. TCG 43 cents. 44 cents price charting has the foil. TCG has it at the same price, 44 cents. Okay, what must be done right here? Price charting had it $1.50. TCG has it at 31 cents. Price charting had the foil at $2.09. TCG has it at 36 cents. Crystal Skull, Isu Spyglass. Wait a minute. Well, that's funny, these are out of order. So let's at least fix, even though we're going to have to change them later. Let's fix this. Crystal Skull, Crystal Skull. And then, so Crystal Skull will go here. And then the foil will go here. And then regular desynchronization would go here. And then desynchronization there. Okay. So Crystal Skull, Isu Spyglass now. Price starting at it at $2.90. TCG's at $2.97. And then the foil, price starting at it $3.63. TCG has it at $3.59. Desynchronization, price starting at $4.51. TCG has it at $5.26. Now, last time we checked the foil on TCG, it was $6.21. TCG now has it at $5.27. Okay, Temporal Trespass. Right here. Price starting at $4.33. TCG has it at $2.71. $3.64 for the foil. TCG has it at $3.62. Oops, let's fix that. $3.62. Okay. Black Market Connections right here. Price starting at it at $15.04. TCG has it at $14.97. And then the foil last time we checked was $19.95 on TCG. It is $22.35. It's gone up. Okay, next up we have Conspiracy right here. Price charting at it at $1.69. TCG's at 38 cents. Conspiracy on TCG for the foil last time was 43 cents. It is 45 cents now. Okay. Alright, next up we have Cover of Darkness. Last time on price charting, Cover of Darkness 225. TCG 460, so that's in our favor. And then the foil price charting it at 476. TCG has it at 471. Royal Assassin right here, price charting it at $1.77. It is worth, TCG has it at 40 cents. TCG and the foil at $1.92. It is 48 cents. Let's fix that. Alright, next up the Spear of Leonidas. Now price charting at it at 265. It is 247 on TCG. TCG's foil last time was 269. It is good. It's the same price as it was. Alright, last time Assassin's Trophy right here. The regular version on TCG 314 is 248. And the price charting of the foil at 243. TCG has it at 252. So that went in our favor there. Alright, Jackdaw right here. Jackdaw, 51 cents on price charting. TCG has it at 48 cents. And then the foil price charting at 259. TCG has it at $1.16. The Animus right here, price charting at $1.79. TCG has it 31 cents. $2.10 on price charting for the foil. TCG has it at 39 cents. Alright, Sword of Excalibur right here. Excalibur Sword of Eden, I should say. Right here. Price charting had that at $13.73. TCG has it at $15.36, so that's in our favor there. Now the foil last time on TCG was $14.21. $16.54, that went up. Good. Mjolnir Stormhammer right here. Price charting in at $4.16. TCG's at $3.48. And then $4.69 for the foil. TCG has it at $4.01. Okay, Abstergo Entertainment on price charting was $3. Abstergo's right here. TCG has Abstergo at $3.08, so that's in our favor. Now the foil on price charting was $3.50. On TCG, it is $4. That's also in our favor. Capitoline Triad right here. So these are now foil etched we've got into. Capitoline Triad $7.56 on price charting. TCG has it at $5.43. Okay, next up, Catechus Staff of Hermes, which is right here. $9.46 on price charting. TCG $12.06. That's in our favor. Okay, Distract the Guards right here. Price charting $1.89. TCG 32 cents. Haystack price charting was $3.02. TCG $2.61. Hookblade price charting $1.72. TCG 50 cents. Layla Hassan price charting at $2.26. TCG 47 cents. Path to Exile right here. Price charting $3.95. TCG $3.56. That's not the Reconnaissance, $5.24 on price charting. TCG, $5.97, that's in our favor. Rest in Peace, price charting $2.44. TCG 69 cents. Senior Canine Protector $2.80 on price charting. TCG $2.49. Tax Collector right here $2.38 on price charting. TCG $1.09. Templar Knight, price charting headed at $3. TCG is at $4.20. That's in our favor. What Must Be Done, price charting $2.19. TCG 51 cents. Assassin's Gauntlet, price charting headed at $2.98. TCG 3.59, so that's in our favor. Become Anonymous, price charting $2.52. TCG 1.33. Coastal Piracy, price charting at $2.70. TCG 4.81, that's in our favor. Crystal Skull Issue Spyglass, $4.96 on price charting. TCG 5.68, that's in our favor. Desynchronization, $5.91 on price charting. $5.86 on TCG, so only lost 5 cents on that one. Eagle Vision, $3.36 on price charting. TCG $2.92. Escape Detection, $1.89 on price charting. TCG 51 cents. EV Fry right here, $1.79 on price charting. 49 cents on TCG. Leonardo da Vinci, the price charting had that at $7.41. TCG 3.81. Loyal Inventor, price charting had it at $1.96. TCG $1.65. Propaganda, price charting had at $5.47. TCG 8.08. That's in our favor, big time. $3 there. Temporal Trespass, price charting $5.22. TCG $5.99. That's in our favor. Okay, Assassin Initiate right here, price charting $2.06. TCG $1.34. Black Market Connection, price charting had that at 19. TCG has it at 22.82. That's in our favor. Chain Assassination, price charting at $1.02. TCG 70 cents. Conspiracy right here, price charting at 2.05. TCG 77 cents. Cover of Darkness, price charting in at $6. TCG 7.56. That's in our favor. Desmond Miles right here, price charting at $1.31. $1.16 on TCG. Ezio Auditore de Firenze, 10.06 on price charting. TCG has it at 7.12, so that's a $3 hit. Fatal Push, 4.04 on price charting. 2.13 on TCG. Go for the Throat, 3.59 on price charting. TCG 2.51. Hemlock Vial right here, $1.43 on price charting. 27 cents on TCG. Jacob Fry, $2.95 on price charting. 76 cents on TCG. Murder right here, $1.49. Larceny, $1.60 or $1.85 last time on TCG when we did the pickup video. Petty larceny at 79 cents now. Okay, Phantom Blade, $1.47. There's Phantom Blade right here. On price charting, TCG is at 84 cents. Okay. Restart sequence right up there, $1.72 on price charting, TCG, $1.78, that's in our favor. Roshan Hidden Magister, $1.50 on TCG, 48 cents on $1.50 on price charting, 48 cents on TCG. Royal Assassin, $2.10 on price charting, TCG 56 cents. Alexios Deimos of Cosmos, $3.70 on price charting, $7.37. That's a big difference on TCG. That's in our favor. There's Alexios. Cathartic Reunion, $1.22 on price charting, $1.48. That's in our favor. TCG. 216 Hidden Footblade on price charting. TCG has it at 96 cents. Monastery Raid, $1.87 on price charting, 23 cents on TCG. Overpowering Attack, $6.04 on price charting, $5.56 on TCG. The Spear of Leonidas, $4.08 on price charting, TCG has it at $3.01. Aveline de Grand Prix, 50 cents on price charting, TCG 42 cents. Hunter's Bow, $1.97 on price charting, on TCG 261, that's in our favor. Okay, Plaza Archers, $1.27 on price charting, 37 cents on TCG. Viewpoint Synchronization, $1.99 on price charting, 253, that's in our favor on TCG. Adewale Breaker of Chains, $1.23 on price charting, 57 cents on TCG. Altair Ibn Lahad, $9.97 on price charting, TCG has him at $6.13. That's a hit. Okay, Abra's Mirror right here, $1.87 on price charting, 222. That's in our favor on TCG. Arno Dorian right up there, $1.87 on price charting. TCG has him at 41 cents. Assassin's Trophy, price charting $3.99. TCG $3.72. I have Alexandria, $2.11. Price charting TCG 54 cents. Bassam, all the way over here, $4.72 on price charting. TCG 463. Bayek of Sealand right here, 401 on price charting. $1.80 on TCG. Bleeding Effect, 330. Bleeding Effect right here. 330 on price charting. TCG has it at $1. Cleopatra, Exiled Pharaoh, 558 on price charting. TCG has her at 381. Edward Kenway right here, 1314 on price charting. TCG 1322. So that's in our favor by a few cents, 8 cents. Eivor right here, 403. Eivor Wolfkist, 403 on price charting. TCG 411. That's in our favor. Ezio Brash Novice, price charting $1.39. TCG 31 cents. Javi the Allfather, 267. On price charting, TCG has Javi at 50 cents. Hatham Kenley right over here, 236 on price charting. TCG, 48 cents. Jackdaw right here, 250 on price charting. TCG, 226. Cassandra Eagle Bear, 846 on price charting. TCG has her 1077, that's in our favor. Lydia Fry right here, price charting 235, TCG 73 cents. Mary Reed and Ann Bonnie, 276 on price charting, $1.15 on TCG. Okay. Mortify right here, $1.99 on price charting, $1 on TCG. Connor, $2.49 on price charting. TCG $1.39. Reconstruct History, price charting $1.88. TCG 80 cents. Xiao Jun, price charting $1.85. TCG $1.20. Sean and Rebecca Agents, $1.99 on price charting. TCG 31 cents. Shay Cormack, $4 on price charting. TCG has Shay at $4.26. That's in our favor. Sigurd Jarl of Ravensthorpe, $1.80 on price charting. TCG $2.49. Socrates, Athenian Teacher, $2.60 on price charting. By the way, Sigurd was in our favor. Socrates is $1.10, which is not in our favor. Okay, Terminate, $2.51 on price charting. $2.76 on TCG, that's in our favor. Adrestia, $1.85 on price charting. $1.32 on TCG. The Animus. We're missing the Animus. That's a third card now. Well, the Animus, if I had it, which I don't, again, I did, but I traded it in, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even have a price for that saga. Maybe that's one I never got. Huh. Well, the Animus, once I do get it, the Animus will be worth $1.32. Or no, that's addressed to you. The Animus will be worth 87 cents. So again, these cards really aren't, the ones I'm missing are not the end of the world. Okay. Apple of Eden, Isu Relic. Do we have that one? We do, but it's out of order. 250. 255. 250. Wait a minute now. So we have a Drestria. We have the Animus should go here. Apple of Eden. And again, it doesn't matter. Let's just do Apple of Eden. Let me fix this because again, I'll have to move them at some point. So really, Brotherhood Regalia shouldn't be there. Let's open this up. Okay, it's 252. Okay, so we're missing 253, right? That's 255, yeah. 254 would go here. I'll just do it this way. Apple of Eden here. And then Brotherhood Regalia there. Okay, Apple of Eden, Isu Relic. Price charting at a 275. 260 on TCG. Brotherhood Regalia, 1531 on price charting. $20 $24.96 on TCG. That is a giant jump. It's $9 basically. Excalibur right down here. TC or price charting at $17.99. TCG $20.29. That is another win for us. Hidden Blade $3.25 for price charting. TCG $1.18. Mjolnir Stormhammer $6.77 on price charting. TCG $6.46. Smoke Bomb right here $3.23 on price charting. TCG $2.05. Staff of Eden Vault's Key $3.75 on price charting. TCG $3.34. Sword of Feast and Famine right here $28.06 on price charting. $40.42 on TCG. That is a $12 jump. Sword of Light and Shadow $9.75 on price charting. $7.98 on TCG. Towering Viewpoint right over here $1.15 on price charting. TCG $1.21. So that's in our favor. Yggdrasil Rebirth Engine $8.18 on price charting. TCG $4.18. Abstergo Entertainment $3.01 on price charting. TCG has an ad $5.52. So that's in our favor. Brotherhood Headquarters $2.36 on price charting. TCG $1.39. Eivor Battle Ready. Wait a minute. I think that's out of order. Seal Blade of Vengeance. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. These foils. I don't think they are. Why would I have? Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. So, I'm going to fix this. Okay. I'm going to put these in the correct order. This in the correct order here. But anyway, so we go from here to here. Eivor Battle Ready. Well, let's do it this way, I think, because this is going to be in order, I assume. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it is. So, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do Seal Blade of Vengeance. Okay. Or Eivor Battle Ready, I should say. Oops. Alright, so insert shift cells down. Three, 4. Alright, so after Brotherhood Headquarters, it should be this, which is Ezio Auditore di Firenze. Now I think that's what I did. Okay, so they're just out of order. That's all. We're gonna copy, then we're gonna paste. Then we're gonna delete. And then we're gonna do that. Let's go here. Yes. Okay. So Ezio right here. Last time we price charting had them at 50, or price charting didn't have them. These cards we checked on TCG when I got them. So Ezio was 50-15 last time. It's 50-52 now. Just change that to 50-52. Now Altair right here was $4.99 on TCG last time. $35.97. That's a giant jump. That's great news. Edward Kenway we had at $41.44. He is worth exactly right, $41.44. Here we have Eivor Wolfkist. TCG had her at $15.95 last time. This time she is at $16.25, so she went up 30 cents. Cassandra's the last one of those, $23.94 last time on TCG. Here she is worth $23.81. She's going down a smidge. Okay, next up we're at Eivor Battle Ready right here. TCG had her at $2.99. She is worth $3.49 this time, so that's good news. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Ezio Blade of Vengeance right here. Ezio Blade of Vengeance, price charting at $7.55, TCG 8.05, so that's in our favor. Battlefield Improvisation, price charting at $3.87. Just right here. TCG has that card at $4.04, so that's also in our favor. Let's see. Detained by Legionnaires, price charting at 99 cents. TCG has this card, and let's make sure we have it. We do. Detained by Legionnaires right there. Okay. Detained by Legionnaires, TCG has it at 11 cents, so that's a big drop. Okay. Encampment Fortress, $1.69 on price charting, TCG 31 cents. Keen-Eyed Raven, 99 cents on price charting last time, or not last time, when we did price charting originally, 99 cents for this one. TCG has it at 13 cents. Okay. Settlement Blacksmith, $1.37 on price charting. $1.37 Settlement Blacksmith. TCG has it at 10 cents. Okay, Assassin Den, price charting at $1.32. Assassin Den would be right here. TCG has that card at 14 cents. Brotherhood Spy, TCG, or price charting at $1.32 as well. Brotherhood Spy right here. TCG has that card at 14 cents. Hookblade Veteran, $1.34 on price charting. Right here. TCG, 18 cents for that one. Tranquilize was $1.15 on price charting. Right here. TCG has that card at 14 cents. Brotherhood Ambushers on price charting was $1.34. Brotherhood Ambushers. Tranquilize right here, $1.15. TCG has it at 14 cents. Brotherhood Ambushers right here. price charting at $1.34. TCG has it 13 cents. Brotherhood Patriarch, price charting at $1.08. TCG, Brotherhood Patriarch right here. TCG has that card at 11 cents. Merciless Harlequin, TCG had it $1.30, price charting at $1.32. Right here. TCG has that card at 14 cents. Poison Blade Mentor, price charting at $1.77. Right here, TCG has that card at 16 cents. Head Splitter, price charting at 99 cents. Head Splitter is right here. TCG has Head Splitter at 12 cents. Labyrinth Adversary, price charting at 99 cents. Right here, TCG has that card at 11 cents. Misthios Fury, price charting at 99 cents. And TCG has Misthios Fury, which is here at 14 cents. Spartan Veteran, which is right there. Price charting at $1.34. TCG has that card at 11 cents. Suitor Fiery Jotun, price charting at $2.61. TCG has it at $11.26. That is a giant jump for us. Achilles Davenport right here, price charting at $4.62. TCG's at $3.63. Auditory Ambush, price charting at $1.44. Auditory Ambush right there. TCG has that card at 17 cents. Bureau Headmaster, price charting at $3.36. TCG, Bureau Headmaster, right there. TCG has it at $5.48, so that's in our favor as well. Raven Clan Morax, price charting at $1.69. Should be right here. I'm sorry. Raven. Yeah, Raven Clan Morax is all the way here. $1.69. TCG has it at 19 cents. Rooftop Bypass, price charting has it $5.25. TCG is $2.90. Hired Blade, price charting at $1.17. What should be right here? TCG has that card at 8 cents. Stone Quarry, price charting has it $1.84. And let's make sure we have Stone Quarry. There it is. Price charting. TCG has it at 10 cents. Submerged Boneyard, price charting at $1.11. Make sure we have Submerged Boneyard, which we do right there. Price charting at $1.11. TCG 8 cents as well. Next up, we have planes. Price charting had them at a quarter. TCG, 9 cents. Islands, price charting had it $1.70, which would be right here. And TCG has the islands at 16 cents. Swamps. Swamps, price charting had it $1.13. Should be right here. TCG has that card worth 11 cents. And the mountains, price charting had it $1.52. Whereas TCG has that card at 13 cents. And then Royal Assassin, right here. Royal Assassin, price charting had that at $2.49. We don't have it, so let me see if we can type it in. It's Royal Assassin. There it is. I think it's $2.09. Yep. It was the ACR bundle exclusive card. $2.09 for that. Okay, and price charting had it at $2.49, so it's $2.09. And then the last one here, Hidden Blade, $3.63 on price charting. Hidden Blade is worth 27 cents. Okay, so now let's go to the Evie Fry art card. So Evie Fry is worth 20 cents for the regular version. Does it show the gold stamped one? See here. Yeah, $1.60 for that. So $1.60 for the gold stamped Evie Fry, and then the regular version is worth I just saw it. $1.60 and 20 cents for the regular. Okay. So 20 cents. $1.60. Okay, let's get rid of that. So this one is called Edward Jackdaw Captain. So let's type that in. Edward Jackdaw Captain. And then the foil version of that as well. So we're going to Control C. We're going to Control V. And we're going to put foil. Okay. So Edward Jackdaw Captain. Let's see if we can find what that is worth. Edward Jackdaw Captain. There it is. So the regular version is worth $11.48, and the foil of him is worth Rainbow next one we have is this one right up here, Basim Master Assassin. So let's throw that in. Master. Okay, we're gonna Control C that. We're gonna go down, Control V, and then we're gonna put foil. Okay, so Basim Master Assassin. That card is worth 2258 for the regular version, and the rainbow foil is worth 2349. Okay, and the next card is right here. We have Amunet, Tyrant's End. Tyrant's End, Amunet. Amunet, Tyrant's End. Let's copy of that. We're going to put that here. We're going to put foil. Okay. Amunet, Tyrant's End is worth 1574. And the rainbow foil, which is right here, is worth 1508. Okay, the next one in the series is right here. We have Altair, Brotherhood Mentor. Altair, so Altair, Brotherhood Mentor. Control C, Control V, I'll put foil. Okay, Altair, Brotherhood Mentor. The regular version is worth 1285, and the rainbow foil is worth 1231. Okay, and the last card in this series of cards is Eivor Ravenclan Champion. Eivor Ravenclan Champion. Let's copy. We're going to put foil. Okay. Eivor Ravenclan Champion. A regular card is worth 889. And then the foil is worth 903. And now we have the Da Vinci's Designs cards. So let's see if we can find that. I'm gonna find Haystack, which I don't see. Is Death Runner one of these? Yeah, it is. Where's Haystack? Where's the haystack, which is right here? They have Whispers Cloak, Dark Steel Plate, Death Render, Conqueror's Flail, I assume is this. What's this? Hidden Blade? No, Mask of something or other. Okay, so first up, let's try to find the haystack. Here we go. Wait a minute. I think we might be okay now. Let's see. No, there's only 14. That's not good. Alright, let's do haystack. Here it is. Okay. So haystack. The foil is worth $268. The regular one is $226. So haystack. Da Vinci's Designs is worth $226, and the foil is worth $268. Okay. Next up we have Whisper Silk Cloak, I believe. Let's just type that in. Yep. So Whisper Silk Cloak is worth $22.23 regular Whisper Silk Cloak. Foil, Whisper Silk Cloak. Let's see if I can find it. Let's go back to Da Vinci's Designs. Okay. Whisper Silk Cloak as a foil is $16.80, so it's less. Okay. Next up in the Da Vinci's Design series, we have a Death Render. Death Render, Death Render is worth $6, and the foil Death Render foil is worth $6.94. Alright, the next card in the Vinci series is Dark Steel Plate. Dark Steel Plate is worth $14.24, and the foil is worth $13.35. Okay, the last two cards we have. First one is Conqueror's Flail. Conqueror's Flail. reverse flail is worth $12.75, and the foil version is worth $13.06. And then lastly, we have Blade of Selves. Blade of Selves. Okay. Blade of Selves. See what that is worth. There it is. The foil is $11.80, but I cannot find the regular one, so let's see. $9.40. So $9.40 for the non-foil and $11.80 for the foil. All right, now let us figure out exactly what we lost compared to price charting. We're going to go all the way back up here and see exactly where we're at. Okay guys, after doing the calculations, for the cards that I had, with the exception of these and the art cards and that kind of stuff, the price charting had me at $14.79.55, whereas TCG had me at $11.15.62, which means price charting was $363.93 more than what TCG has the cards valued at. And the entire collection in this book, in the 3 that I'm missing, which is really 5 or 6 total cards, $1,870.70. The average card is worth $3.36 overall. Now, I do have a lot of duplicates that I will add in on my own time and see what the total value is worth. I imagine I'll be close to 2,000 with all the duplicates. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.